Welcome to Workout with Wickham, your channel for at-home workouts and health and fitness success strategies. In this video, we are going to do a post-workout stretch to put off muscle soreness as well as to work on flexibility. So let's do this because we deserve it. Welcome to Workout with Wickham. If you are new here, I hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos that are similar to this one. And if you already subscribed, make sure you do a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps the channel out. Okay, this stretch is meant to be done after you're warm. So after you've worked out, you've done cardio, you've done your strength training, and your body's a bit warm, and we can do a little more intense stretching. Make sure you start on your hands and knees. We are going to do that old fabulous cat and dog stretch. So knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulders, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin as much as you can, push your lower back to the ceiling, and then reverse it so that you stick your tailbone up, and you get you to sink down between your shoulder blades. So don't bend your elbows, sink between the shoulder blades. Look up just a little bit. Don't wreck your neck here, just as much as you can feel it. And then tuck tailbone, tuck chin again. Let's do that one more time. So again, sinking down between the shoulder blades. Look up just a little bit so that you just feel it in your neck. It's not hurting. And then switch. Awesome. From here, come to flat back. I'm going to get you to take one arm and thread it through between your arm and your knee. Lay the back of the arm down and then come on down onto that shoulder for a stretch for the back here. Good. And then come back. Hands and knees. And then switch again, other side, threads through. You lay down on the back of that arm, rest your head down. Good stretch at the back and hips there. Good. And then come on up. You should reach your arms out in front. Chest stretch here. We are going to push our hips back behind us. Basically reaching your butt towards your heels. You can rest your forehead down or you can look at your hands. But you are pushing down. Fingers are spread. Arms are parallel, pushing your chest down towards the floor as your hips move back away from you. Awesome. Come on up. I need you to bring one leg in front, one foot in front. Hip flexor stretch here. Let's start with our hands on the ground, and then we'll intensify as we go. So front knee is over the ankle. We're working on stretching that back hip flexor and the quad as well. So once you're nice and stable, we're going to come up, put our hands on our front leg. And again, pushing that hip flexor down towards the floor. Good. And if you're okay here, big breath up. We're going to bring our hands together over top of our heads. If you're feeling okay, you can even look at your hands. Good, and then come on down. From here, I need you to straighten this leg, moving back. A little stretch for the hamstrings. We will stretch our hamstrings more, so just take it easy on this one. Good, and then we're going to switch legs, switch sides. So we're on top of this leg. Again, knee stays over the ankle. Stretching out this hip flexor and quad. Let's start with our hands on the ground. Really get into the stretch first. And then come on up, hands on the leg. If you're feeling good here, you can even push against that leg and push yourself away while you're pushing this down. Good, and if you're okay here, come on up, hands up. You can look at your hands. And again, you can stay at any stretching position that you want. You don't have to keep going with us. Good. And then let that go. And again, straighten the front leg just a little bit. Just easy for now. We are going to work on this some more. Awesome. And then come on down to a seated position. Just comfortable for now because we're going to do a little more arm stretching. Just pull one arm in front. Make sure you're not hugging your shoulder up towards your ear. Keep the shoulder down. Bring the arm across in front. Good, and then switch sides. This is the side where I squish my microphone, so I have to be gentle. Good, and then we're doing the up over the head. Pat yourself on the back, stretch. Again, keeping your shoulders down though. Don't hunch like this and don't fall forward. Chest up, shoulders down and back. Good, and switch sides. Good, we are gonna get our full body in here. And again, you should be nice and warm after working out. Hope you had a good workout to get this stretch in. Good. Okay, I'm going to challenge you guys a little bit. We're going to take our legs out into a straddle position to work on our legs. Doesn't matter where your legs are. If they're here, cool. If they're way out here, That's cool too. Whatever is comfortable. Okay, stretching, you should feel it, but it shouldn't be painful. So we're gonna start in the middle. And you should just have your hands in front, supporting your upper body weight. Okay, we're not leaning forward without supporting our lower back. Chest is up. Good, and then we're gonna turn. Let's do up and over first. We're gonna go up and over. So I have this arm down for balance. We're gonna come up and over. This arm is back by your ear. And then we're coming over top of that leg. So you're gonna feel this all the way down your back, as well as in that hamstring, possibly your calf. And again, just wherever you feel it is great. If you're here, that's totally cool. If your neck is okay, you can look up. Good, and then come up. I'm gonna get you to turn towards the leg. Big breath up. We're gonna come down over top of the leg. This time we are square onto the leg, and hands come down. So again, we're not doing this. It's not good for your lower back. You support the lower back. And the goal here is to get your abs closer to your leg, not your head. Your head's not in this equation at all. So you're not doing that. Pushing forward. Good, and then come up in the center again. So again, supporting your body weight, pushing. It's like you're pushing your abdominals down towards the floor. And keeping your back straight. Good, let's go up and over on the other side. So again, you can just stay here if you like, if that's good for you. Or we can go a little bit deeper. And you can look down. You can look straight ahead, or you can look up if your neck is okay with that. Trying to keep this side, this leg heavy, so you're not tilting over or lifting. Good, and then come on up. We're going to turn towards that leg again. So now we're square onto our hamstring, supporting the body weight, leaning over top of it. Good, and then one more time into the center. I think I'm going to challenge you guys. Again, because we are warm after working out, this is a great time to work on our flexibility. So we're going to do that again. We're just going to hold it a little less time and move through them. Okay, good. So we're going up and over, and then square to the leg. And then center, and then up and over. Awesome, and then square onto the leg. One more time in the center. Good, and then very, very gently, I'm gonna get you to help your legs. Bring them in together. That was a big stretch. Butterfly stretch, soles of the feet together. Reaching behind, push your butt towards your heels and just let your legs fall down. If your legs are like this, your knees are up here, that is totally fine. Just work on it. But what I want you to do is keep your chest up nice and tall. So please don't be like this. Okay, so just let your legs go wherever they're gonna go. So that's why I want you to put your hands behind you and push your butt towards your heels rather than pulling them in, because then we tend to hunch over like that. Awesome. We are going to try a seated quad stretch. It's a little tricky, but I think you guys have enough body awareness that we can do it. Okay, so we're going to sit kind of in this zigzag position. You're going to push this knee into the ground while you grab the foot or the shin, and then you're going to push your hip forward. At the same time, you're going to push your foot into your hand. Okay, I'll say those again. So you're pushing your knee down, hip forward, foot into your hand, and you should feel that in your quad. Keeping the foot close to the ground, so we're not doing this one right now. We're good, and then switch sides. So start with that zigzag again. This knee presses down, grab onto the foot or the shin, push your hip forward, and push your foot into your hand. It's very likely that you are less flexible on one side than the other. That is normal because we are not completely balanced, unfortunately. Okay, good. We are going to do one more together, you guys. I'm going to get you to bring your feet flat on the floor, hands underneath your legs. You can clasp them underneath if you want, or just hold on to your legs. Big breath in, chest up. Exhale, sink it back. Again, big breath in. Exhale, let it go. And then come up nice and tall so I can say goodbye and thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.